beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Crystal, this is Bond Book Reviews, and today we're going to be filming our PickPong TBR. If you are unfamiliar with what PickPong is, it is my monthly TBR game that I play to determine what I'm going to read for the month. It's very inspired by beer pong. I put cups on the ground with prompts underneath. I used to throw into it, now I bounce into it. Each prompt on the bottom of the cup either sometimes has a punishment or a reward on it that'll affect the game, and we play along until I get 5 prompts. However, if I get 5 misses, I need to add additional prompts. This month, however, I am the co-host for Fablen Readathon. This is a readathon hosted by the lovely Margaret at the Word Nerd. I am one of the team captains for the Crimson Wardens, aka the fucking people that monster hunt. Like, you want to be on our team, 100%. If you don't know, Fablen is a D&D inspired readathon. It's going to be epic. There'll be prompts randomly dropped throughout the month. It's competitive based. It's going to be so much fun. It has been her baby that she has worked on for months and months and months and months and months. And it is so epically thought out. It's going to be so much fun. It is linked down below. It is not too late for you to come and join. And yeah, the party will love to have you. Please join our guild. That's all I'm going to say. The one thing that I do need to try and do this month is get as many read books with 4 or more words on the title that are from my library on my TBR. And there's a bunch of words that will get me extra points as well that I hope that these books have in the title. Now, it's not that complicated for you. This is me just being an overachiever. I am very much trying to hit every bonus with every book that I read. That is not a requirement. That is just me being an overachiever. So the fun thing is, I'm gonna be completing PickPong today, getting 5 or more prompts, and those prompts will also need to fit with the prompts that are dropped for Fablen, and also try and get the books to be read, 4 words on the cover from my library, and have one of those bonus words in the title. It's gonna be a fun, crazy, hectic month, and I'm very here for it. So if you wanna join, come and join. But without further ado, let's talk about how I did last month, and then we will jump into the throws. So last month was not a good month for me. It has probably been one of my worst slumps I've been in a while. I found myself not liking the books I was reading, just not even wanting to pick them up. Like, I just was not in a mood to read. And the books that I had on my TBR, I knew were meant to be 5 stars. I knew they were going to be really good books for me. And I just was picking up, reading like 10 pages, putting it down, that's not how I wanted to consume the book. So I decided to just stop. So the only books that I managed to get completed is The Great Escape by Felis Arena, which I did give 5 stars. It was a very good middle grade historical fiction about a boy from Cold War Germany who was stuck on one side of the wall and then had to get to the other side of the wall to try and get to his family. Very cute, very great for middle grade aged children that like want to learn about the history that is the Cold War and like how rough it actually was, because this is based on a true story. I started and got about 10 pages into Long Live Evil, and this was one of those ones that I put down because I knew it was going to be a really, really good book, and I just wasn't consuming it the way I wanted to, so I decided to stop. I didn't even start The Final Empire, like, let's just not even go there. The Bone Season was on here because I had to, and I really, really was not interested in this. My hold came in and I wasn't even excited. I don't know why. There's something about this book that when it first came out, I severely gravitated towards it. Now I'm just kind of like, am I actually gonna like this? I don't know. So I'm contemplating DNFing this. If you think I should keep it, like, let me know in the comments. I know that it is loved by a lot of people and maybe I should just give it a chance, but I don't know. And I am about halfway through The Winners by Frederick Borkman and loving it. So I will continue that one. I just didn't get it finished. So we definitely need to start with a punishment today. So let's jump into the throws and see how we go. Okay, welcome to the cold and dreary day that is the only day I have to film these throws. So as you would have seen from the introduction, we are starting with a punishment. So let's figure out what that is. It is opposite arm. So we are back to bouncing. Usually I would bounce with this arm. So I'm going to bounce with this arm as my opposite arm until I'm successful. We're going to do 5 throws. If I get 5 misses, we get a punishment throw. Bounce. I'm so used to saying throw. All the books that I get on here hopefully will work for the Fablen TBR. I will probably be releasing like a hopefuls video next week of a bunch of books that I pulled from my library that I'm hoping to be able to read in Fablen for October. But these ones are just going to be ones that I found from Libby that kind of interest me, that hit these prompts. So let's dive in and see how we go. Okay, so throw number 1 and prompt number 1 is anti-villain, and it has a reward. So I saw this prompt. So as you would know if you've been here from the beginning of this year, I've been playing with the Pokemon prompts as my prompts for PickPong this year. I saw this prompt and I was like, I don't really think about characters in this way, so I'm really gonna have to figure out a book for this. That's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, so that cup stays aside, and we now go into throw 2, looking for prompt 2. So prompt 2 is hard-hitting book, and it has another reward on it, which I realized we didn't take our last reward, so we're just going to take double reward this time. Okay, so our first reward is step closer, and our second reward is -1 miss. So that means that that miss that we got does not count, and that means I get to step closer for the next bounce, which actually kind of makes it harder now that I'm bouncing instead of throwing. Okay, so we're back up to 1 miss, and our third book is Tool on the cover. My God. I guess it depends what you would classify as a tool, but this one might be tricky to fill. Okay, prompt number 4. I will step back again because I only got that reward for that one throw until I was successful. Oh no, that's 4 misses. Ah! I thought that was going to be successful then. Okay, so that's 5 misses. So now we have to do 6 books in the month of October. I mean, I was going to be reading that many anyways, but I really wanted flexibility to be able to fill the other books. Yeah, I'll do a total of at least 10 because that's how many you have to do to complete Fablen, but I didn't want them all to be on the PickPong TBR. All right, let's get our 4th book. Oh, fuck. Okay, so our 4th book is Ring on the cover, like a piece of jewelry. Oh, fuck. I'm assuming that's going to have to be a fantasy, or maybe it could be a romance. Or a historical fiction. Actually, there's a few options I could go with on. Okay, so prompt number 5. Ah! Okay, so that's 2 misses, 3 misses, 4 misses. Oh my God. Shit! No! I honestly was going to start this by saying that if I got the 3 misses, I had to add an extra book instead of 5 because I went so well last month. I'm so glad I didn't say that. So that's 5 misses again. So that means that we have to do 7 books in the month of October for PickPong. Okay, so book number 5. Let's take our time. Let's get this. Okay. Book number 5 is a bright cover. However, it has a punishment on it. Oh my God, Ring on the cover had a punishment on it. I'm doing terrible with paying attention to that. So we're going to take a double punishment. Oh shit. Okay, so the first punishment, which is Ring on the cover, is +1 miss. So that puts us to, fuck, I've lost count. I think that puts us to 3 misses. I can't even remember. No, I just restarted. Okay, so that's 1 miss in the 3rd round. I could be very wrong. Editing Crystal will correct it and update if I need to. And then bright covers punishment is a reward because that's mood read. Is, oh no! Oh no! No. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I haven't had this punishment in so long. Okay. It's time limit. And the way that this works is you guys vote down below how long I have to complete one of the books that I would choose. So when I pick the book, I will let you know in editing, like as I'm telling you my books that I'm picking, I will let you know what book you have to set a time limit for, and it's in the number of days. So you can be like, okay, you have to complete this in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, you have the whole month, whatever it is you vote, and whatever gets the most votes will be how long I have to finish that book. If I don't finish it in that time frame, it is counted as a non-finished, even if I finish it in the month. So that effectively means if I do not finish that book in that timeline, then I fail PickPong. Yeah, that's a shit punishment. That's a fuck. Okay, so we're on 2 misses. We have 5 books. We need 7. Let's go in for book number 6. Okay. Book number 6 is 50 pages in an unusual place. So this doesn't have to be a book. I've already, it counts as I can use it for any of the books already here, but it needs to be 50 pages of the book I need to read in an unusual place. I don't know what I would classify as an unusual place, but I'm sure I'll find something. Okay, our 7th and hopefully final prompt is oh no! It's earring on the cover. Now I have to find jewelry on both of my covers. These 4 prompts, so in Pokemon, there's ring on the cover, earring on the cover, necklace on the cover, and something else. I can't think of the 4th one. Nose ring on the cover. And I somehow, even though I draw the prompts out completely random, ended up with all 4 left over. So it was kind of expected that I would get both of them. Okay, so we have all our prompts. I am going to go and scour my shelves that I have saved of library stuff, try and fit them to all of these prompts, and we'll come back and talk about what I'm going to read in the month of October. Oh God, it's going to be a very rough month. I have a feeling I'm going to fail. No, change your mindset. I will pass. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. So it's a little later and I finally figured out which books I'm going to be reading for the month of October, so let's talk about it. So firstly we got Anti-Villain, and for this one I'm going to be reading Rogue Protocol by Martha Wells or Vicious by V.E. Swab. I'm kind of not really sure which one of these will hit better for this prompt, so let me know in the comments what you think. For hard-hitting book, I am going to be reading All the Beautiful Lies. This will get me the bonus for having a red cover, as well as the bonus for having the word lies in the title. It'll also have 4 words in the title as well, so that will get me the bonus for that as well. For Tool on the cover, I am going to be reading, now this is a very long title, so let's see if I can get this right, The Many Assassinations of Samir, the Seller of Dreams. And if you look very closely on this front cover, there is some rope, and if you Google if rope is a tool, it is classified as a tool according to Google. So I am going to count this. This will get me the bonus for the word assassin in the title, as well as for the more than 4 words in the title. For ring on the cover, I'm going to leave this completely open because I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to use for this. I have like 5 or 6 different options and I just don't know which one I'm going to pick because none of them really get me many bonuses and some of them are on hold still, and I'm probably going to find something else that'll like jump out at me through the month. So that one I'm going to keep a little bit open. For bright cover, I'm going to go with 6 Truths and a Lie. This one will get me bonus points for being red. It is kind of like a bright reddy pink. I'm classifying it as red though because when I put it into the color tracker, it says that it is red. It is very bright. It looks brighter than most of the other covers I had kind of on my radar for the month. It also will get me the bonus points for being red, for more than 4 words, and will have the word lie in the title. For earring on the cover, I have 2 options. I have either the Super Secret Spies, which is a small middle grade, which I can read really quickly, which has the word secret in the title, as well as more than 4 words. Or I can read The Wedding Date, which has red on the cover, and that's about it really. For the 50 pages in an unusual place, I have no idea which book I will read, and I don't know what unusual place I will end up in, so stay tuned for that and I will let you know. But there you have it. They're going to be the books that I'm going to be reading in October. I'm telling you nothing about any of these because they are all very blind choices. I literally picked them because of the words or the color on the cover or something that it had that I needed to complete a random prompt. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. If you want to be a part of the conversation down below, you can either let me know what book you're most excited to read in the month of October. And if you are joining the Fablen Readathon, let me know if you are going to be on Team Crimson. And if you want to just be a part of the conversation, you can drop a You can drop a moon emoji in the comments for the Crimson Wardens. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.